Hey all, Chris Bassett here. I'm playing Borderlands 4. In this video, I'll be going over all the collectibles for the Howl area in the Fade Fields. If you want to take a screenshot, here's the locations. One other thing to note is I would definitely recommend getting all the silos and safe houses before you get this, trying to get this checked off your checklist. Another thing is some of the quests or some of the rewards are locked behind quests. So make sure you do all the side quests, all the blue exclamation points on the map. Get all those done, and then try to complete your collectible list as the very last, objective you're going for. But okay, yeah, you can take a screenshot if you want to see where things are at. But if not, if you want spoilers, let's get into it. So we're going to start off in Launchpad because there's multiple echo logs and stuff around here. Like I said before, you have to do a quest line where you help. I'm not going to spoil it, but you got to help some people do some stuff, and then you get access to areas inside of the Launchpad faction town that have the echo logs. So we'll just take a look real quick. There's a couple back in this back room. So you get access to this back room here. I think there's like one here or something, or around here. Chris, you're helping. Yeah, there's a couple back here. So once you get into this room, there's like one here. There is also an echo log in this room. I think it's on the couch here. And then there's another one back in this pool area. I can't remember if it's on the diving board or if it's like down in the water or something. But hey, let me know in the comments how far off I am. Is it on this hot dog cart? I have no idea. Chris, this is a guide to show us where the echo logs are at. Yeah, well, I'm doing my best. All right, so we've picked up the 3 echo logs in Launchpad. So we're going to go ahead and grab the vault symbol that's down there too. There is 8 total echo logs, and then is there 1 vault symbol? Okay, so we'll get the 1 vault symbol checked off the list. Alright, so that is back underground. What's happening over there? A little bit of fighting going on, boys. Alright, so you jump down here. This would be like where you get your main storyline quest going. Before you do, drop down here. And the vault echo, or the vault symbol, excuse me, is on the wall right here. So there you go. Pick that up. And then we'll go to the next closest echo log, which will be pretty close to the town, but right over here. So we'll zip over there, and we'll pick that up. So let's head that way. It's pretty close. I'll try to go in order on the list. I don't want to be running back and forth across the map multiple times, so we'll take a few stops if there's stuff that's nearby. Okay, should be here on this bale of hay. Alright, so let's take a look at the area. What do we got? Oops, nope, that's wrong. Take a look at my area. There we go. Okay, so we've got the stuff down this. Let's grab this speaker while we're here. So we'll slip over there, grab that propaganda speaker. Those are a fun activity. It's like a defend the area sort of thing. So you activate the computer. It's all computer. Activate the computer, and then it counts up from 1 to 100. And during that time, you just basically defend the area while Echo like decodes whatever she's doing. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, it's right over here. Yes. So it looks like this tower, and it has this here. So you'll just, activate it, and it'll put like a green symbol in like a circular area, and you just stay inside the green circle while you defend the area. So pretty simple. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, so let's make our way over to the kit hole silo. If you don't have this unlocked, I've got another video on the channel that shows how to unlock this, but we'll fast travel over there. So yeah, just check out the videos on the channel, search up, how to collect safe houses, how to collect silos, and they're pretty simple. But we're going to need to use the silo to get over here to get this echo log because it's up on a tower. So you'll need the elevation. It's actually on top of that tower over there. And there's only one way to get up there. And that would be to fly away. Gain some elevation and glide over there. And then once you're on top of the tower, I think it's on a couch. It's on a chair. It's on some sort of... It's on a piece of furniture. Is it on a chest? I don't know. It's up here. I'm helping. So I think it's right here. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. You are always wrong. All right, next, let's do this survivalist cache. So this one actually had me tripped up for a while because it is actually underground. So we got to go through this tube here, get in there, go through the broken pipe, and it's a secret lair. So once you're in here, I can't remember if you got to do a side quest to open up this area or not, but you know, had you done all the side quests as I suggested, you'll be able to find the survivalist cache. It's right there. Open it up, get your SDU points. So that's huge. Make sure you get all your SDU points to unlock your inventory space, your backpack, all that good stuff. All right, next up on the list is this lost capsule. So it's actually up in this hole on the mountain. And the lost capsules are tricky only because once you grab them, you gotta carry them. All right, there it is right there. Get him. All right, got it. Got the capsule. So we can head back to town now. Let's take a look at the map. So, yeah, if you look on the map, it'll actually show you, like, hey, you can... This is where you deposit the capsule because it'll actually highlight the decrypt station. So, yeah, we got to run all the way over to Launchpad. And so I'll see you when we get there. I've been running, Jenny. All right, we're getting into town, and I'm freezing, and I'm lagging. All right, so the decrypt station, just in here. It's this little spot on the wall, so slap it in there. And Claptrap's jealous that we've got guns, and spit them out. Nice. All right, now that we've deposited and got your loot, congratulations. So next up on the list, let's see, you got... that and that. Okay, let's go. We'll grab this echo log. It's fairly close, just north. Pretty sure it's on like a bucket. What? You're a bucket. Thank you. So I think it's up here. There's a small like ripper camp. They're all hanging out. So it should be... It's on this chair? Is it? I don't know. Probably. Okay, next. Let's go over to, we'll grab the, let's fast travel back over to the kit hole, and then we'll head up to grab this deadbolt here. All right, let's see. The deadbolt is usually by a dead guy. Really? Fascinating. Yeah, I think so. Let me see. I think we can run out and around, can't we? Yes, perfect. All right, so you come out the back. I just jumped around because I didn't want to fight my way through. But it's right here, next to this dead guy. I don't know if it's up by his feet, in his backpack. It should be right around here. Shoot him in the balls. Yeah! Okay. All right, next, let's go up to this fast travel here. If you don't have this, you could also do it from where we're at. But what's tricky about both of these is the survivalist cache is actually down below, so you run into a cave here. There's part of a quest line, so you'll probably find it naturally if you're doing your quests. And the propaganda speaker, we have to stay up top, so there's 2 changes in elevation here, so you'll have to go up and around to get inside here. We'll do the survivalist cache first, since it's on the bottom level. Set your pin. Alright, so let's make our way over there. Cannot find a path from this location. Bullshit. Is it right in... I think it's right in here. There you go. So yeah. Come into the cave. And this is a thresher. A lot of threshers around here. I've got worms. All right, Lloyd. So we'll loop around to the left, and like I said, you'll be in here for a quest area. No spoilers, Chris. But aren't I already spoiling it since we're kind of like I'm showing you where stuff's at? No. Okay. But the quest line's pretty funny. I liked it because of the smell. If you get it, you get it. All right, but here's the survivalist cache. So grab that and check that off your list. All right, so for the propaganda speaker, it's up top. So the shortcut does kind of show you. It tells you to go from like here to here, and that's what I actually did. Because there's a mountainous region. You can mantle up all these mountains, but you're not supposed to. There's like barriers and stuff. You're actually supposed to go around. So really, we need to come in through this entrance here and like loop to the back. So I'm going to fast travel back to route down estates. If not, you could go back to the kit hole and make your way up. So you'll be climbing up an elevation to get to this. All right, perfect. All right, so let me see if I can see where we're going here. We need to go upwards. Is there a path? I think there's a path over here. Here we go. So you're looking for this structure. And then here's the correct way. So now we can go to the back and find the propaganda speaker. So this is a big ripper area. A lot of enemies. May have to fight your way through. Or you can just run. I'm running. See you, boys. But the speaker's up top there. Hello. And in the back here. So, activate it and then defend the area. This one's pretty tough, just because there's so many enemies here. So, I definitely, like right now, I'm using melee. That's probably not the best. I'd use a ranged build, because they're going to swarm you. So, have fun with this one. Wee-woo! Alright, next, let's try to get this survivalist cache. So, we're going to go back down to route down estates, fast travel. I think you activate this when you get so far into the story. So yeah, have you completed the story? Which hopefully you have. It'd be an easy teleport for you. Alright, let's check it out. This one, I think you go into a little bit of a dungeon area. And you have to defeat the enemies to open the door. Open the door! But it's right here. So go ahead and mantle up. And then we'll do a short fight. May make a few cuts here, just that way you don't have to watch me fight all the waves of enemies to get through the door. Once you're down into this area, the doorway is here. Oh, that's right. I just did this. Okay, cool. So you don't have to finish it. Nice, but there's your cache. It's in the back here. And you also get a red chest for winning. Nice. All right, let's do the next one. Let's go ahead and do this Vault Hunter's Guide to Kairos. We're close to that. Let's see. If I remember right, I think that's on like a tree. It's that camp that's up there that you can see. So just make your way around to the side and mantle up all this stuff. Champ? What? I got stuck on a rock. Okay. So once you're up here, should be, I think, it's right on this piece of wood. Maybe I can make it a video edit and show something here. Ah, beautiful. There it was. It is on the post here. Nailed it. Well, you just go ahead and click it. And got him. Unlocked. It'll give you some backstory or some dialogue or... I don't know. All right, boys. All right, let's grab this capsule down to the south. Target it, man. And this you have to carry back to town. Like we did with the first one. I'll just show the location, and then you guys can do the run. I got the runs. So it looks like it's in this small camp. Is it on this? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. It's in this house. Yeah, grab it from in here. Is it on this shelf? Probably. Is it on that shelf? I don't know. But yeah, grapple it and then run back to town. Got to go run it back to Launchpad. If you're curious, also it will also show up on the map as like a white square. So once you pick it up, the map will have like a little icon if you hover over Launchpad, and it'll like kind of give you an indication this is where it needs to be deposited. So that's pretty nice. All right, let's go. What's next? What are we missing here, boys? Let's grab... We'll go to the vault fragment, just in case. I got another video on the channel showing where all the vault fragments are at. But since we're here, we'll grab it. So yeah, like I said, check out the video on the channel. I show how to unlock the vaults. Get that done. But you'll just mantle up here, and it's back in the corner. I think when I was recording for the video, like I'm having problems, but it should be on this rock. Like all this area was like glitched out. Good old gearbox. All right, what's next? We've got this lost capsule. Did we already grab that one? Nope, I don't think so. All right, let's grab that one. I can't remember if you take this one to the faction town or if you take it somewhere else. Let's see, where's it at? It's this direction. Oh, is it on this? Is it on this couch here? Or maybe this basket box. We just grapple it and then carry it back to town. There's a lot of running. All right, next up, let's do this echo log here. We'll start from the safe house. So that'll give you a decent location to kind of look at. All right, from the safe house, let's see. I'm going to bring up the map. We'll travel over there. It looks like the waypoint's all wonky. You're wonky. I'm Willow Wonky in the chocolate factory. L joke. L7 weenie. Thank you. Okay, so you'll go to this mantle, this ladder. Is that a ladder? Sure isn't. Work your way around the side. I think there's a lot of buffalo up here. So you can either kill the buffalo or you can not murder the wildlife. PETA's going to get called on you. PETA, but it's actually on that tower over there. So you got to get a way to get over to the tower. If you do want to open this chest here, kill everything. So if not, if you feel like being a environmentalist, get to the top here, and this from up here, then you can glide over and collect that echo log. Hopefully. Oh, can I make it? Oh my god! Okay, barely. And I want to say it's on this chest or that barrel. Whoops, it's on that barrel. Don't shoot it off the ground. Is it on the barrels? I have no idea. It's up here somewhere. Table. Okay. All right, what else? What are we missing, boys? What's the last one? Did we get... Okay, let's grab this silo. Did we get this? Let's get the black lime bunker. I think we already got that one, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, let's go to the bunker. Bunker time. So we'll take this fast travel station. Grab that bunker. Bunk it up. Now, let me see. So from the bunker, I'm just going to show the location. You guys, maybe on a separate video, I'll put like if you want to complete. Let me know in the comments if you want a complete walkthrough of the bunker. But other than that, I'll just show how to get there, and then have at her. It's actually pretty fun. So you can see here, you'll encounter this like pillar, and you actually got to go inside the bunker there. What rats? Oh, get out of here, cow. All right, so then you just go ahead and mantle over up to this rock up here. And I actually had to switch characters because this is no longer here. Once you use it, I guess it disappears. But you'll jump over here, use the bomb on the door, and that'll blow open the entrance. If you don't have access to that bomb yet, it's because you're not far enough in the story, so you got to progress to get to that point. So yeah, like I said, make sure you're doing your story and your side quests first, and then you can follow the guide lickety-split. Alrighty, next, let's go ahead and grab this deadbolt that's right up here to the north. Dead guys. Let's get him. We're going to take some... can I get up the side? Go, man, go.
You're equipped to handle anything.
One nice thing is with the update, they can show... They're showing the Rift Champions, the dynamic events, on the map now. So that's pretty handy. You don't just run into it. You can actually actively look for those. And you'll run inside the bubble and fight a boss in there, and the boss will drop some loot. It's fun. It's a nice change of like pace for like open world events and stuff. Okay, so the dead guy. Let's see. Let's loop around. We'll loop around. This is another decent spot for a world event. Is that lake? I think that shows up pretty often. Okay, but here's the camp. Is the dead guy under a tree? Yeah, there he is. So the bolt should be around here somewhere. Go ahead and grab that bolt. And success! All right, and then for the last collectible in this area, let's go ahead and grab the Evocarium all the way up here in the corner. In the corner! Nobody puts baby in the corner. I think there's like a small activity you can do over here. There's like, let me see, like Ripper. It's like a Ripper camp, and then you can drop into a hole and fight your way through like another area of the map. So Wreck of the Maystar. So we'll go ahead and make your way up over here. Is it in the corner? Hold on. I'm thinking. Oh no, this is where you drop. Yeah, you drop in the hole. Get in the hole! I think you're running halfway through this cave. Alright, faster. Can I... Oh, I can't call in my bike. No! Alright, we're running, boys. I think I can get up that way. Here we go. Yeah! Hoop! Parkour! Alright, gonna run to the back. And then the way this works, the Evocariums work, is you basically touch the floating rock, and it gives you a location for 3 balls. Alright, Gearbox. And so here it is right here. I'll do a video edit, and we'll make a cut to show you what it looks like. Alright, the Evocarium, fully charged, should look like this. You'll push the use or the scan button, and it'll point you in the direction of the yellow orbs. You just grab them, and it'll warp back to the location. So once you got all 3 of them, there's 1 on there now. Here's the second one over here. And the third one is down below. Touch it. Third one's down. Where are you at, buddy? You don't need to jump all the way down. There it is, right there. So grab this third one. And once you have all 3, then you can go back. You're not on a time limit or anything, so if you forget where they're at, just run back and hit the X button again, or the scan button again. And you can do that as many times as you need. Then once you have all 3, there you go. Nice. All right, there you go, boys. You got it. That's all the collectibles for the area. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, give me a like. I appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.